Join the fun for free. Rec Room. There's room for everyone.
After the failed assassination attempt on President Akira, many rumors began to arise. A secret investigation was launched, and it was found out that he had committed several war crimes. He was tried by a court and sentenced to life in prison. Meanwhile, the Sato-san and Japan war had gotten worse. So bad that the United States had to break up the fighting because they were both allies with Sato-san and Japan. Eventually they came to an agreement. The Sanctum government was disbanded, and there would be a new government formed by Japan. However, Sato-san still remained an independent country. After they found me and some other guy, they took us to the hospital. Soon after, I was sent to an orphanage. It wasn't long until I was adopted by a new family, however. I'm 16 years old, and my name is Akari Hajime.
In the city of Sato-san where fates collide, a hero with scars hides in the shadow, a spark of youth and a past stained in crime. Together they march in rhythm and rhyme. 歴史の言葉語られにささやきコントロールでせ変わって影の中で踊る力は魂の 言葉とって流れ梅をかきかえ鎖をすべて断ち切り Diving to the chaos with the kickback beat Rocking through the night on the J-pop street The heartsick night in the clash of the sound An unexpected falls with the destiny boundその針から聖者の脈から夜に立ち上がり怒りを探している謎が明かされ秘密が暴かれる高暁と取り続けるのさあよ日々夢を強く抱きたからWhen I'm rising from the ruins, I don't get no fear in my veins I've been running through the city and I've been breaking all these chains If you hear whispers of Shinobi, know that I come through all this pain And if you don't see me tonight, at least you still remember my name I've been seeking truth hidden in the rhythm below I find my scars in the beat I tangle with the danger and teach the danger back to retreat The truth is half the time I'm scared and I'm the edge of my seat But I still keep my beat, without trick there's no tree Yeah Will Yami swallow me whole? Yeah I feel it with my soul What's a hero if no one believes? What's a crown if it's built on the seas? What's a voice if you don't take the lead? What's a heart if you just start to bleed? Why do you fight to silence the spark? Aren't we the light that was born from the dark? We could have befriended right from the start But all you do is to tear me apart It's true And that's why I'm taking the lead Cause at least I don't take defeat Mama told me that she loved me, though I may be ordinary All she wants is make me happy, see me healthy Don't get greedy, just let it be, she would make me 3 a.m. Come on baby, don't you worry, take it easy You are ready, all you do is satisfaction Go on, show them, know you got this Do you get this now? You still don't get it? You got to rewrite it Take your time and read the script so you can live it, kill it, hate it, love it, understand it And the power you can fire it Chaos with the kickback beat Rocking through the night on the J-pop street The heartsick night in the clash of the sound Unexpected falls with the destiny bound サンタさん氏の皆たちこれは大規模テロ情報です敵の戦闘機が発見されました今は緊急事態です市民の皆たちは軍の指示に従い避難所へ向かってください万が一敵を目撃した場合でも接触してはなりません敵の言葉を信じてはなりません Diving through the chaos with the kickback beat Rocking through the night on the J-pop street The heartsick night in the clash of a sound Unexpected falls with the destiny bound
Dinner's good.
What are you doing?
I'm leaving.
What? Where are you leaving to?
I'm going back to my parents in Shanghai.
What's the matter, honey?
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
What's this about? What's this about?
I can't live like this anymore. We're poor. You're unemployed and unwilling to work. Your son and I are starving.
Honey, I made this place so you can have a better life.
A better life? You call this a better life?
Fine! Find a job!
Oh yeah? What kind of job?
I'll figure it out. Look, just...
No, it's too late for that. June almost died last month from starvation.
It was an accident.
An accident? How's starving because his deadbeat dad won't provide food in an accident? He almost died.
Why must you remind me of that? It was my only mistake!
No, that's a lie.
What are you saying?
Don't make us go on like this. We're leaving.
You're not going to take my son.
If you want your son to have a better life, then yes, I will. You have no choice, and that's it.
You will not take him from me!
Papa!
Come here!
Come on, June, we're leaving. Leave your things, we'll get them later.
You're not going to take my son anywhere!
I am, and that's final.
Papa, stop!
Let go, you're hurting me.
Papa, what are you doing?
June! June! June!
June! June! President June!
Yes?
Your meeting starts in 10 minutes, sir.
Yes. Thank you for reminding me.
Would you like me to let them know you might be a couple minutes late, sir?
No, that won't be necessary. I'll be on time.
As you wish, sir.
You may leave now.
Yes, sir.
Come on, get up. Get up, you filthy rat. I've got sick of this attitude you've got going on here. There's only so much I can put up with for the past 9 years. Did you sleep last night, like? No. Should really go in for a checkup soon. That lack of sleep is gonna be what ends up killing you.
We all die eventually anyway, Gou.
Yeah, but you don't have to yet.
What even is the point? We're in prison for life, and there's nothing here left for us.
Shut up, will you? Sound like a lumpy leprechaun.
The hell even is a lumpy leprechaun?
Good question. I'd rather be arguing with you about it than sitting here and pretend you don't exist. Now eat your food and don't let it go to waste. Holy crap, I sound like my mother.
Well, well, well. Why don't you look who it is?
Oh, leave me alone.
What's wrong? Something bothering you?
I think something is. I think it's because of us.
You think?
Oh, why don't you leave her alone? She already had to deal with a lot today.
Oh, shut the hell up, pipsqueak. I didn't ask for your opinion. Stay down, Pinky. Come on, guys. Let's get out of here before she starts crying. We might feel bad.
Ignore them. They're just trying to get under your skin.
Yeah, and they're doing a little bit more than that. Assholes.
Don't let them ruin your day, Akari. Come on, let's start walking to your house.
Alright.
So did you all see the game last night?
Yeah, I did. What were those morons thinking?
I know. How's the wife and kids going?
Funny story.
Apologies for my tardiness. So, where were we?
Well, we were about to discuss this whole domino collapse plan of yours.
Well, what about it?
I, for one, think it's stupid. No one has ever been able to accomplish world domination before, and no one ever will.
It's not as simple as world domination. In my eyes, it's bringing order to this world just as it should be.
Even if it were to work, you do realize that it'll probably cause the Fourth World War, right? You saw how bad World War III was. We don't need another one.
Does it really matter if we cause another world war? At this point, does it even matter? The new clone army that's being created has 10 times the strength than a normal man.
Clone army? You can't be playing God, Jun.
Yeah? Then who will? So how are we doing so far with the army?
It's had a few bumps in the road. Human cloning isn't easy, you know. There's been several problems with mutations and defects. Many of them die before the day is over due to their accelerated age factor not being properly regulated. If we had more plasmid ore, then it wouldn't be such an issue. But we've already taken all of it from our region. The only way would be to take it from somewhere else.
I know where we can get some.
Oh, hello, General. What was your name again?
I have a question for you.
Oh, that's right, General Kenji. It's so bloody good to see you, mate.
Here's the deal. You shut up unless asked to speak. Understood? Before you were taken into custody, while you were in the hospital, you had been in cahoots with Jun Liu, the president of China. You know he's planning something, he had mentioned something about it to you. So, what did he tell you?
What the bloody hell is that for?
I asked you a question.
But you told me not to speak until I'm told to.
Don't get smart with me, wise guy. What did he tell you?
I don't know.
You disgust me.
Are you ready for our school festival plan presentation?
Yes, yes, yes. The Make Cafe idea would be so good.
I mean, you think so? It's kind of stereotypical. Some of the other kids have more unique ideas.
It'll be fine. Trust me. People love stereotypical things. Everyone in the class will go wild for it.
You're right. I'm sorry I doubted you. We got this.
Oh, my son. I'm so happy to see.
Dad, what do you want me to do?
The pills and slaughter. Thank you, Jun, my boy. You have grown to become a strong and powerful leader. I am so proud of you.
But Dad, nobody believes in my cause. They despise me.
Don't worry about what they say or do, my son. Everything in this world is always going to be after people like you and me. You have to stick to your path and do what you need to do, no matter how much they try to take away your destiny.
But Father, what about you? When my plans go into motion, I won't have time to take care of you. I must stay.
Stop being so indecisive. Don't worry about me. Listen, my son. I have sinned terribly in my life, and my time is soon to come. Open the bottom drawer. It is a gift for you, but it isn't finished. First, I need you to do something with it, so it can be complete. I need you to place it into me. My stomach.
No, Father! Why would you ask me to do that? I would never do that!
My son, please. I'm nothing but a burden to you. I've already given you a good life and good wealth. I no need to live anymore. The only reason I didn't go after my sin against your mother was because I needed to keep you safe. But now you're set for life. You no longer need me.
I can't, Papa. I can't.
Please, son. It is last thing I ask. I don't want to go out as weak old man by some disease. I want to go out like man. Man who has raised a good son. Wait! One last thing. Promise me, you won't do no killing. Don't be like me, my son.
Good night, Father. Sleep well. And in peace.
Hello everyone. Today I present to you what I think will be the best idea for our class during the school festival. We think we should do a maid cafe.
Now, we know it isn't a unique choice. Very stereotypical, actually. However, many people love stereotypical things. So we say this is the best option.
Hey! Watch this.
And so we...
Hey, get back here! This is not okay!
What the hell?
Hey, hello? I need help. I have 3 severely injured students. Please help.
Oh, would you look at that? Some crazy lady's gone and blown up a bunch of kids in a school in Sanctum City.
Huh?
Breaking news. Just now in Sanctum City, a student at Mamakuma High School attacked 3 students, severely injuring them. 2 in comas and 1 needing an amputation. Here's Masa reporting live on the scene.
Thank you. Right now, I'm at the building of Mamakuma High School, where these students were just attacked. As of now, the student who attacked these boys is stuck on the roof, with the police just arriving. We, as for now, are unsure. Wait, what's that? This just in. The student attacker has been identified as a girl named Akari Hajime.
Holy shit.
What, lad?
We have to break out of here now.
Wait, what is it?
Kari is alive!
Oh, what are we waiting for, lad? Let's get a move on.
Who the hell just did that?
How far is Sanctum City from here?
Looks like about 10 miles?
Well, let's get driving then.
If I can do what I did back there again, the blast might be strong enough to propel me to the rooftop of that library across from the school. I'm not sure how, but I'll just have to take a leap of faith. I've got no other choice.
Hey, we're gonna need a SWAT team. The girl was using some black magic or something.
Akari! You're alive!
Get off me, you creep.
Akari, it's me!
I've never seen you a day in my life.
What are you talking about?
Wait, I do remember you.
Great, then let's go.
You're that random guy that was bleeding out in that cave I woke up in years ago.
Random guy? I'm your brother, Tatsuki Akiyama.
You must be mistaken. My last name is Hajime, not Akiyama. And I don't have a brother. Now get out of my way.
No! I don't know what happened to you, but you are my sister, and you're coming with us.
I'm not going anywhere with you, idiot. Now get out of my way before they catch up to me.
Oh, look who it is. Entering my chamber of slumber.
Shut up, dunderhead. I don't need your bickering today. Take him down.
Oh boy, my first time down in over 9 years. Is this what heaven feels like?
Get up and follow me.
Kira!
As much as we would all like to beat the crap out of this maggot, it's not what we're here for. Sit back in your seat. I said, get back in your seat, maggot. Now, at this point, all of you should be locked up. But I brought you here for one reason, to take down Jun Liu, the president of the Chinese government. Jun Liu has been up to something for the past few years, and we've yet to discover what until now, thanks to an annoyingly stupid source. We can now plan a course of action. According to what he has told Akira, he's been creating a clone army of super soldiers. He's calling this plan the Domino Collapse. Now this begs the question, what is his goal? I suspect he's playing for world domination. Now of course, no one will ever be able to accomplish that. However, this will most certainly cause World War IV. And while Santa-san was an ally of China while Akira was temporarily in power, now that Akira is no longer in the picture, my guess is they'll attack us first, since, as of now, we are the #1 weakest country in the world, which is where all of you come in. Team New Sanctum. You see, you all have a set of skills that can be useful in taking down Ju. Tatsuki Akiyama, because of your training in the Sanctum Rebellion, as well as your experience in bounty hunting and assassinations, you have the combat and gunman skills of a pro. Gou Yuzi. With your leadership and strategic skills, you'll be perfect for planning our assault and leading the team. Akari Hajime. You are nothing more than a simple high school student. Your newfound and unseen abilities make you into a living weapon. One that could take down a group of soldiers in one hit if used properly. And finally, Akira Yokushima. Honestly, you don't even need to be here. I just don't know what to do with you. Any questions?
Yeah? What do we get in return? Assuming we survive the suicide mission of yours.
Ah, yes. You will all be released, and your criminal records will be completely wiped clean, good as new. Every article, or picture, or story about anything negative you've done will be deleted forever. You will all get a fresh start. So, do we have a deal?
You alright, lad?
I just don't understand. How could she not remember me? I'm her big brother! I've been looking after her since she was a baby.
Well, she was only 6 years old when we thought she died. Perhaps she doesn't remember. Trauma can cause memories to be blocked, you know.
Well, yeah, I know that. But even if that's the case, she should still remember me. She's so different now, too. It's like I don't even know her anymore.
So, mate, what's up with you and your brother nowadays?
He's not my brother. Why does everybody think that?
I don't know. Maybe it's because he is?
But he's not.
Hmm.
Why did he try to kill you as soon as he saw you?
It's because I killed his sister.
What?
Look, it's a long story and I really don't want to get into it right now.
I guess everyone here is crazy.
Why am I the one always working overtime? Huh?
Keep it down, would you? I'm trying to sleep.
Huh?
So uncivilized.
Alright, everyone, listen up. We got a mission today. As we all know, the cloning process requires plasmid ore. The more plasmid ore, the stronger the clone is. So obviously, if you're going to create a super soldier army, you're going to need triple the amount of plasmid ore.
Meaning?
Meaning, these things will be able to withstand a gunshot and kill you in one punch.
Oh.
So, as of now, in case something is to happen, we are trying to create several plasmid-infused weapons and armor so that we can actually stand a chance. We're sending you to the Ryu mines to collect some plasmid ore.
So why don't you do it for us?
Because, Akira, this is how we're gonna figure out if you guys are gonna screw this up or not. Can you shut up now?
Yes, sir.
Alright, all the gear's on the table. Go to your assigned spots and gear up. Would have been nice if I actually forgotten. Akira, to make you actually useful.
Oh, this'll be handy.
Right. Anyways. Gear up and meet me on the roof in 10. Don't mess around in here. I'm serious. Not the time to be discovering hormones. And don't get lost. There's a map down the hall to the left if you need directions. Akira.
Huh?
Once you get there, they'll ask you to show some ID. Just tell them Kenji sent ya, and they'll let you in. And you won't have to worry about going mining yourself. They have a collection center there inside of the cave. They've given you all a storage portal each. Just fit all of it into those and it'll send them here, so you won't have to carry it around. And don't worry about payment, it's already paid for. Just get in and out.
Is the prototype squad ready?
Yes, sir. The shipment is already on the way there. It should get there by the time you arrive.
Perfect. I'll see you when I get back then.
Good luck!
Alright lads, we're here for one thing and one thing only. We get in, load up, and get out.
I have a question. Aren't we already inside?
Would you shut up already? I don't remember you being this stupid. Did that bomb blow up your brains? Oh wait, no. It blew up my sister's.
Alright, listen here, you
Shut up! Let's just get this over with already. The sooner we do this stuff, the sooner we go home.
Hey, I need to see some ID.
Time to release the beasts!
Alright guys, it's morphin' time.
What?
Oh, Jun, what are you doing here?
I could be asking you the same thing. And since when were you and Gou best buddies? Weren't you his worst enemy? And wait, isn't that the guy that tried to kill you?
Well, about that.
So you're with them now. I see. It's too bad. Guess that means you've ratted me out. Shucks. Oh well, we could have ruled the world together, but I guess when dominoes collapse, the cowards fall too. Eat 'em alive! Oh, what the hell? I need backup now. Send Prototype Squad 2.
Gotta go.
What about the oil?
We got what we came for, let's go.
Thank you.
What in the depths of Hades happened out there?
After we had collected all of our plasma ore, Jun invaded the mines with 2 squads of prototype clones, and they have taken out all the guards and staff.
We wouldn't be alive right now if it wasn't for Akari's powers. Those things can withstand almost anything.
After we had escaped, Jun destroyed the mines and collected the remains.
Of course they would come after our plasma ore after they ran out of their own. Of course! I should have guessed they would have come after our supply once China ran out. You're dismissed until further notice.
What was your sister like?
She was the sweetest kid you'd ever meet. If I was working late, she'd always stay awake until I got home, no matter what time it was. And she'd love it when I took her out for ice cream. Vanilla was her favorite. I'd always make fun of her for how much of a plain Jane she was when it came to food. And when she was little, it was so annoying, but if a fly ever landed on her food, even if it was only for a split second, she refused to eat it.
She sounds like she was a handful.
She was, but it was great.
What about your parents?
They were killed in an alleyway when I was a kid.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. To be honest, they kind of deserved it anyways. They're the ones who created that bomb that the Sanctum Rebellion used to destroy the 4 governments. Do you remember anything?
Like what?
What happened before you woke up in that cave?
No, I just woke up, and it was as if I just had been born.
I know that you probably don't believe me, but you are my sister. And I don't know why you can't remember anything that happened before, but I'm glad you're alive.
Thank you. Hello? Hello? Is anybody there?
Akari Hajime?
Intruder alert! Intruder alert! Intruder alert!
What the?
What the heck is happening out there?
Jun and a bunch of his maggots broke in. I think they're here to take all the plasma ore we got.
How did they find us?
I don't know, but... Wait. You hear that? Are you kidding me?
I had no idea that was on me.
How? How are you this stupid? You've got to be kidding me! Tatsuki, come with me. You idiots, stay here. Here, take this. It's the only thing that'll kill those beasts. I don't know why I did that.
He's gone.
Where's Tatsuki?
Jun must have taken him.
I have to go get him.
I'll come with.
No. It's my fault we're in this situation. If I hadn't let Tatsuki save me, Jun would never have come here. If I hadn't done what I did to his sister, then we wouldn't even be here. What would my brother think of what I've become? I'm no hero.
We'll save him. Together.
I don't mean to interrupt, but what's that thing in his hand?
Oh my goodness.
Kenji, you smart bastard.
Well, well, well. Look who's finally awake. What? Aren't you gonna say hello back? Wow. People are so uncivilized these days. Which is exactly why I'm doing what I'm doing. This world has been in chaos for far too long. It's time for order and justice to be brought back into this world.
This is what you call justice?
And he talks. I was starting to think you were mute. You know, my father always used to say, do whatever you have to do what you believe is right. But he grew soft in his old age. He told me to promise him something, that I'd never kill, because killing was his biggest regret in life, and it'd be mine too if I didn't listen to him. But the difference between him and I is that he was a coward. I love him, but I have no respect for that man. So I'm gonna prove him wrong by doing something that he could never have done.
You probably should have listened.
To be honest, I don't really even need you here. I just wanted to tell someone what I'm about to do. You know, get it off my chest. You see, after I'm done with you here, I'm gonna go and collect my new clone army, and then I'm gonna lead an assault on the Saint-Asan border. It'll be the most heroic, yet most horrific battle in all of history, and will be the beginning of the domino collapse. Country by country, the world will have new order.
You are no hero! Your father would be ashamed of what you plan to do if he knew. You know what you are? A crazy bastard with daddy issues.
Now you're really starting to piss me off. Anyways, I've gotta go now. Jane, set the building to self-destruct mode. Let's say for about 2 hours. Let's give this man some time to reflect before he's dead. See ya.
Setting to self-destruct mode in T-minus 2 hours, 0 minutes, and 0 seconds. Starting now.
With this, I should be able to find the coordinates to Tatsuki's location. Here.
Let's go get him.
Let's go. You know how to fly, right?
Of course I do.
I'm sending you the coordinates now.
Got 'em.
Alright, Tatsuki must not be too far. Let's go!
Akira, Akari? How do you both find me?
Kenji placed a tracker on you before you were taken.
Tatsuki. I'm sorry for causing you so much pain. You should have left me to die on that island.
You know I couldn't do that.
And why is that?
I've tried to kill you before and it didn't work. So why would it now? We've gotta go. This place is gonna blow.
How are we gonna get back?
That's how.
Yes!
What are we supposed to do now?
I don't know. With Kenji gone and no way to call for backup, it's just us now.
Well, we can't just sit here.
Eh?
If we don't stop Jun, Sanctum will be no more. And soon it'll be the same for every other country. We know where he's striking next, so why don't we stop him?
How though? He's got a clone army of thousands now, and the only power we have that can fight them is myself. And even then, I still don't know all the capabilities of my powers.
Actually, no. Before Jun stole all our plasmid ore we connected, Kenji had just enough time to make our plasmid armor and weapons.
He's right. Kenji and I actually had a couple of plasmid guns that we used against the clothes during Jun's attack.
I know things seem hopeless, but there's still hope. Here, come take a look at this. I was doing some digging, and I found this. The quickest and most efficient way to have so many clones of the same strength with the least amount of plasmid ore is to interconnect them via some kind of power core. If something were to happen to this core, say something destructive, it could take out the entire army.
So if we get in there and blow that thing,
the whole army should disintegrate.
What's going on?
Jun must be beginning his assault on the Sanctum border. What the hell is that thing?
that must be where the core is.
Alright, here's the plan. Fly in, take out the core, then take out Jun.
Easier said than done.
Well, let's go then.
Sir, Tatsuki survived the trap.
How does this man not die? Son of a... Fine. If he and his friends decide to come looking for trouble, I'll deal with them myself, personally.
You ready to go? We're moving in on them now.
Ready as I'll ever be.
They're here!
Send out the pilot clones!
Enemy fighters approaching.
Akari and I have been hit. We're going down.
You guys fight the ground then. I will take out the core. I'll meet up with you guys. Here she blows!
Woo! Yeah!
Go? I don't think that did anything.
Huh? Damn it, hold on. This thing's got an autopilot, right?
Yeah? Why?
Switch her on.
Go, what the hell are you doing?
The hell is that idiot doing?
And away she goes, lad.
Oh shit!
Oh crap.
We need to figure something out quickly. I can't hold this force field for much longer.
There's nothing we can do. We have to wait for Gou and Akira to take out the core. What happened up there?
There's been a slight change to plans.
What do you mean by change of plans?
Well, I was able to take out power at the core, but before I could get both parts it exploded, sending us flying and crashing that big skybox. So in other words, lad, it's changed to footwork now.
You've got to be kidding me. How do you expect us to get past all these clones?
I don't know, lad. Guess we'll find out.
Come on, this way.
Akari!
Tatsuki, we can protect her from here. Get to that core and destroy it.
I'm not leaving her again!
And you're not going to. We've got her. Just go.
Fine.
Wait. Don't just shoot her or you'll blow yourself up. You have to shut it off manually.
Got it.
Akari!
Where am I?
You're dead.
I'm what?
Well, you're technically not fully dead yet, but might as well be anyways.
Who are you?
Come on, you don't remember?
You're Tatsuki's sister.
Yep.
How? I mean, how is that even possible?
To be honest, I don't really know all the details myself. I'm not sure how, but instead of dying after opening the vault, my soul was split in half.
So we're both just two pieces of one person?
No, not exactly. When the soul split, it became two souls, one being the original, myself, and a new one, which would be you.
That's why I couldn't remember anything other than my first name. I had just been born.
Yep, and I've been here the entire time. I only became conscious again when you gained your abilities, though.
Huh, so you don't know where they came from?
Like I said, I don't have all the details.
How do we wake up? We can't die now. We have to help Tatsuki.
We won't wake up, not unless one of us makes a decision.
Huh?
The only reason we didn't die once our blast was reflected back onto us was because we aren't a whole soul. One of us has to decide to take over completely, which will
kill the other.
You just couldn't leave it be, could ya?
I just don't get it. What is it with you people? All you do is rebel and fight back against the people trying to help you most. Yeah, sure. People may die. You may die even. I might die. But it will all be for the greater good if it helps bring order to this world. Don't you want that? To see the dominoes of the world fall?
There's always a better way. You don't have to become the villain to kill the villains.
Don't worry, brother. I'm here.
Akari.
Finally. Now I can use this to its full potential.
Hey! Do you ever think we should have just opened up a bakery or something? You know, breads, muffins, less gunfire.
You kidnapped a child and nuked 4 entire governments. You're the last person to be near a muffin.
But that was 9 years ago. People change. I've been working on forgiveness and sourdough.
Yeah? Well, unless our sourdough can shoot back, I suggest you aim.
Whoa! Wow, I forgot how loud war is. Do you think the others are okay?
Well, if they're not, we're all screwed.
So no to the bakery?
Only if I get to name it.
Guns and buns?
You're an idiot.
But a lovable one, right?
You should do it. I've been living what was supposed to be your life this whole time, and your brother needs you now more than ever.
Akari, my time has already passed. It may at one point have been my life, but now it has become yours, and I don't want to take that away from you.
No buts. Your life matters just as much as mine does, and because of that, I will die so that you can continue living.
Promise me, you won't do no killing. Won't be like me, my son.
Oh.
So, as I was saying, oh no, I don't feel so good.
They did it! They freaking did it! Let's go!
Go?
Did you just make a pun with my name? Why, you little rascal!
Akari!
Tatsuki?
Akari, I thought I lost you forever.
I'm sorry that I left you so soon. You tried so hard to protect me.
And I failed. I should have been more cautious.
You didn't fail, big bro. You might not have been able to stop what happened, but you protected me the best you could have. What you can't control doesn't make you a failure. If anything, you succeeded. Tatsuki, I want you to promise me something. Don't go down the rabbit hole again after I'm gone. Even when I'm gone, I'll still be with you.
I promise.
Goodbye, big bro.
Goodbye, little sis.
Tatsuki? So, it's been a year since we last all saw each other. What have you guys been up to?
Well, after we got home, I got offered a job at the police station. Matter of fact, just a few days ago, I got promoted to police detective.
Wow, that's more interesting than what I've been up to lately. For the last year, I've been living in a crappy apartment and flipping burgers.
What about you, Akari?
Well, college has been good, but I think I'm gonna switch a few things up. I'm gonna go into the field of opera.
Oh, you can't be serious.
Well, Mr. Quiet over there, what have you been up to?
Oh, not too much. Traveling around is fun and all, but I might settle down for a bit. Maybe find someone and start a family.
Boring.
I'm serious. Oh yeah, since the Sanctum district is getting better, I bought my old home. It's a little trashy, but I think I could fix her up pretty good.
Oh, good for you, lad.
Well, I couldn't have done it if it weren't for a promise I made to my sister.
So, how have you been doing, with that?
You know, I still missed her, but, it's like, I don't know. It's like everything's okay now. We're leaving in a way.
Good.
Then I hope and Christ, mercy, mercy. But to no avail is thy mercy. This will happen.
My name is Tatsuki Akiyama.
What I see in your eyes, awaiting your mistake.